Hi folks, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be having a wee look at this area here. I believe I've took a wrong turn. I think I've got too much greenery in here. Now, if you can imagine, it is the countryside part of my layout where it's going to head out into the countryside, theoretically for miles, and then it loops back in the far side. Now I've got a disused side in here, which I quite like to be old and green, but I think I've went too far with the green in between. And it looks a bit too much, a bit unnatural, so I'm going to try and work in this area to get a little more ballast in here today to see if I can improve the look and take away some of the greenery. And that is today's objective. Now hopefully you can hear me a bit better today. One of my subscribers suggested it would be a good idea if either I spoke up or I got myself a microphone, so I'm always going to take these things on board from the people that watch the videos. So yeah, hang on and we'll see what we can do with that centrepiece. In the meantime, while you watch this beautiful Class 47 that I reviewed in one of my other videos disappear from shot, feel free to click subscribe just now if you like, so that you never miss out on any of my other videos. Thank you. So I think you'll get what I'm saying. From here to here, I think it's far too green. It should be a bigger transition. I need something interesting up in the hillsides that I did to wrap around this rafter. Now what can that be? Unsure at the moment, but I will work to getting something in there, and I'm thinking I'm going to start with track ballast, which should sort of fill it out a bit. Now the way I'm going to do that is I'm not going to use the same colour ballast as this. I do have a slightly darker ballast that I bought by mistake, so I'm going to switch to hyperlapse and add some of that so that you see the effect quickly and the transformation quickly, rather than me bumbling through it for 20 odd minutes and you getting turned off. So hang on. So what I think this has done is it's given it a bit more of a sort of darker, oil-weary track as opposed to what I had before, which was a bright green, and you can see the bright green in the distance where I stopped there, and it just looks very unnatural compared to how this has went. So yeah, excuse the shaking, I was trying to stop my train crashing there. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'm going to PVA glue that down. Now here's the thing, if I've made a massive mistake, or if I had made a massive mistake, what would I be looking at? Probably going and getting the hoover and trying to get it all back up. Oh sorry, vacuum cleaner if you're in America, or hoover if you're in the UK. But trying to get that back up. But I think when you come down to track level, hello again wee guy, when you come down to track level, he can give you the advice. What's your advice, pal? Yep, it looks good for track level, no worries mate. And it's generally got a better feel about it. Dirty, oily, diesel engines running over it, so definitely happier with that. And when I go right down here, it begins to kind of look realistic, which is what I'm looking for. So let me know what you think, folks, if that's made a difference. Next step's PVA glue. I don't need to show you how to do that, but if you've never done it, it's a 50-50 mix. And then you just sort of dip it on with a pipette. Okay, thank you again, and click subscribe if you like to see more videos with little bits of detail like this. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you.